Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, I have the Switch 2, and this is going to be first impressions, kind of like, is it different from the Switch 1? I mean, of course it is. The size is way bigger. I do really like the Joy-Con snapping in and out instead of the sliding. I think that, it's just amazing. The Joy-Cons feel amazing. I like this console a lot better than the Switch 1, but in the UI and the actual system, the whole gaming stuff and everything does not feel that different from the Switch 1. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I did not write a script for this video, so I'm kind of just speaking. So, first thing I noticed is the UI changed quite a bit. Not insanely though. I mean, we were hoping for a different UI, but it's good. The sounds are amazing on it. The graphics are so much better. I installed Breath of the Wild, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Amazing. It looks beautiful. I am actually loving that game right now. Mario Kart World is the best game on the Switch 2, and I think that it's actually a really fun game, so I don't get the hate for that game. I mean, the price is absurd, but the price for the entire console is absurd, but it's worth it. I mean, I am loving this console. I am loving Mario Kart World, and just everything about the console is just kind of an upgrade from the Switch 2. Or not, what? It's kind of an upgrade from the Switch 1. Joy-Cons are a lot smoother, all the buttons are smoother. Some of the games, there isn't a Switch 2 edition, like for Mario Odyssey or Mario Wonder. There isn't a Switch 2 edition unless you buy it on the Switch 2, so if you just move your game cartridge to the Switch 2, it will not install the Switch 2 edition. And so the graphics are going to be the same as the Switch 1. But Fortnite on this is also amazing. They have basically next-gen console graphics with it, with the clouds and all that stuff, so I find it really amazing that they can actually pull this off in such a little console like this, especially going from the 30 FPS on the Switch 1 to now. I think it can reach 60 to 120. I know it can run 120 Hz when it is in the dock. I think it can hit 120 if it is in the dock, but if it's not in the dock, I don't know if it can. I didn't turn on FPS when I was playing it, but it just looked so much better. It does lag quite a bit on Fortnite, just because of the player counts and everything. But Fall Guys is still broken on it. You can't really get into a game on it. But every other game is just amazing. Mario World is amazing. Mario Kart World, sorry. Zeldas are amazing. You get a free upgrade pack if you have the booster pack. And every single console comes with a free year of the Nintendo Online and booster pack, so you can always download the upgrade edition for Zeldas and other games. Just the entire thing is way more smooth. I love the new kickstand in the back than the old one. One thing I kind of have a problem with is the new place to put your game cartridges. It kind of pops out. If you have a Switch 1 game in there, it just pops it out since it's not made. It's mostly made for Switch 2 games, but you can fit Switch 1 games in there. That's really, and it's not even bad. I like it a lot. It's just, it pops out. Yeah, but the kickstand is amazing. The Joy-Con snapping out of the console is way better. I really like the new graphics and all the new upgrades that they made to the system. Battery life is also so much better on this. I haven't noticed it really running down past 50% within a day, and the Switch 1 would die within a couple hours, so the battery life is so much better. The storage is amazing. Right now I have around 10-12 games installed from my on my Switch 2, which half of those games are from the Switch 1. On my Switch 1, I only have 6 games installed, and that storage is full. This one isn't even halfway full, so just that is crazy for this small of a console. The screen size is so much better. I like it so much more. I like the size, and it's just more comfortable to hold. The game chat feature I do really like the sound it makes when you click the button for the game chat, but I don't really see myself using it because, like, I don't know, I'm not trying to get into a Mario Kart lobby with 24 other people just screaming at me whenever I pass them and hit them with a blue shell. So I don't really see myself using the game chat feature. The camera, I don't have the camera, but I've seen the quality actually really good, like from what we all thought. The new like controllers, the Pro controllers, they look the exact same except for white on the top. Not many differences there. But yeah, I think the Switch 2 is a huge upgrade from the Switch 1. I like it so much more. I find it much more enjoyable to play, and just Mario Kart World is just such a good game. It takes a lot of grinding, but it's just an amazing game. It's so fun to play. It's just the entire console is fun to play. I'm planning on making a couple more videos on this. Mario Kart World videos, Fortnite videos, trying out the mouse controls. Oh yeah, the mouse controls. I completely forgot to talk about those. I do like it, except obviously the Joy-Cons are not comfortable to use as a mouse, and I don't really see myself using it on games because you can't really connect a keyboard or anything. But it's nice to like scroll around on the shop or something like that. But yeah, that's not really that special. I mean, you could turn it off in settings to save battery and that stuff, but the battery's already great. So should you guys buy a Switch 2 from a Switch 1? In my opinion, I think you should, just because the performance and just the overall feel of the console is just 10 times better. Battery life is 10 times better. Everything just about it is a lot better. I don't get the hate besides the price, because the price is insane, I know. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.